Oops. Hey. Fuck, man. I love that music. It's so good. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi. I am got a bit of a headache. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's wishing their mothers a very happy Mother's Day. I know it's tomorrow for us here in the States, but for my Mexican brethren, it is Mother's Day for us today. So I hope you are wishing all the madres a very lovely, happy Mother's Day. I didn't think I was going to be streaming tonight, but honestly, I'm bored. I got nothing better to do because my friends don't want to go out and do things. No, I'm kidding. I went to the Cinco de Mayo festival that we had here in our city, and I went earlier today, specifically because I wasn't sure if I was going to have plans later on. And yeah, turns out I have free time and I might as well do it. Classes are almost done, so I should be free up for at least a little bit more content until the summertime when I'm going to be doing summer classes. So that'll be fun. That'll be a lot of grand old time. But anyways, let me pop on the lighting there. There we go. Now I look a little bit more pretty. And yeah, go from there. I did want to show you guys so for any like future follow events or anything like that. Yo, hey Peasel, thanks for popping in. How's the doggos going? Taking good care of them. Oh man, dude, my head hurts. So Peasel was at the event with me today. But speaking of, I got this. I'm very excited. I fucking love it. Like, oh man, this is gonna be so fun. I could honestly do like a whole themed stream with this. But I love this hat. I'm so excited to use it, and I'm planning to use it when I get following events, because you know that like mariachi music plays and it's like da 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 da, and it's the following. By the way, I did hear that song today at the event, which was crazy to hear it in real life, because you just don't hear it as often anymore because it's not as common. But no, I'm freaking excited. So I plan to use this little fun when we do the events and everything like that. So good. There is an angry squirrel stuck on an electric pole. Oh my god, when he tries to come down, the dogs rush him. Aw, poor squirrel. Man, dogs. I feel like I'm like that, like a dog though too. Like, what's the common meme where it's like they're just like the dog's just like chatting or like looking around and it's like squirrel. Anyways, God, I feel like that's in my brain sometimes. Aw, well, poor squirrel. I hope it's okay. Oh man, you can actually see it in the background too. Maybe I'll even like hang it somewhere where it's like you can see it and then it's within reach to grab. But I think it'd be a fun little thing to do when anyone follows that, and I can shake maracas and everything. Got that dog in you? You know it. I got that late night dog in me, apparently. See how long I can stream. I don't know if you're feeling it, Peasel, but my head kind of hurts. I think I had a little too much sugar constantly. It'll be okay once they're in for the night and go to sleep. Yeah. Those little doggos. Alright. God, man. I found this sick fucking mix for the stream, and I just love it. I was listening to it at work. Yours does too? Yeah, no. I should have drank more water. It's okay. I'm just an old man now. That's just how it is. I think it's just heat stroke. If I'm being honest. We just weren't hydrated enough, you know? That's what I think it is. I think we were just not hydrated enough. It happens. But yeah, let me pop in the game. I'm so excited. We're finally going to Cosmo Canyon. It's going to be a grand old time. And I need to readjust some things beforehand. I don't know if I should keep this up or exit it. Yep, stream is still good. Okay. I'll just keep it up for now. Although, maybe we just ate too much sugar. Like, too much, like, fruity sugar stuff, you know? That's kind of the vibe. It's a mix of too much sugar and epic heat strokes. I was just telling everybody too, Peasel. I was just telling the chat. Which I am multi-streaming on YouTube, so hopefully that's going okay. I should probably check that. Make sure that's all popping in there before I switch over. It should all be going fine as far as I'm thinking it. Let me see here. Oh, Frosty Tools is at it again. I forgot to change that setting. Just gamer things. Let me see. think it's... Make sure the live is good on YouTube as well. Yup, it looks like we're there. Looks like we're Gucci. Yeah, that's probably it. That's what I think it is too. Just a lot of sugar. It was hot. We're just more dehydrated. And we're old. I mean, we're fucking old. You know? We're not ancient like Game Goon, who isn't here, and he's gonna be catching strays. Yeah, no, we're not ancient like him yet. But I mean, we're old, you know. We ain't the same kids we used to be, unfortunately. But anyways, yeah, it was fun. It was a fun time. It was a good cultural setting. It does make me upset though, just knowing like how I guess like how the media, especially like Fox News and them, like portrays immigration and like Hispanic people and things like that. And then it's like you go to those events, you hang out, you be in a community, and you know everyone's there having good time, having fun. No one's like an asshole. No one's there to like, you know, be awful or anything like that. And it just sucks because it's like, god damn, we're just awful Americans, aren't we? That we're just like, we think it's just all everyone else's fault that our world is shit. Like, oh, it's the immigrants, it's the Mexicans, and it's like, bitch, you come over here, you eat our food, and you have fun at our festivals, and I'm still not the whippersnapper anymore, right? And I'm still like, and what? Like, I'm still bad? I'm still like the evil outsider? Like, fuck you. So I don't know. That kind of was bugging me a little bit because I'm like, like, one thing, it's great to have the community together and everything like that. Where the fuck are we? But another thing, it was like, you people would like throw me out in any point. Like, maybe not you guys specifically, but like there is like people that ultimately are just like just losing out. I don't know, like, I don't understand it. To have like hatred or be against like specific cultures and stuff like that, to me it's just like, dude, you're missing out on like experiences in life. And maybe it's your ignorance, maybe it's your fear, I don't know what it is, but it's just like, y'all just fucking are missing out. You're not enjoying life. Like, community, being with other cultures, other people, experiencing shit. I don't know. I feel bad for them. They're still assholes. They still hate me, but you know, it is what it is. Only good when it's convenient for them, I guess, right? Alright, let's switch to the scene. There we go. I'm sorry society is like this. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Well, I mean, it is specifically probably a little bit of the media and the inherent rulers of the upper class's fault and everything, but other than that, you know, it's not any of our faults. Like, well, I guess it could be, you know. We can do more to connect and meet people and things like that too. But it can't come down to one individual. It has to be like communal. We have to rebuild communal spaces, which is great to see. That I think it was like the Make Omaha or We Make Omaha people or whatever. That was cool to see from them, that they're kind of like at least instigating that idea of rebuilding these kind of like spaces that we've lost, that have like tied us to each other and things like that too. I don't remember how to get over there. Okay, I'm just gonna fast travel because I don't remember how to get over here. I was like running around lost. Oh man, I love that. I love that my sombrero's in the background. Were the dogs super hungry when you got there, or no? Were they okay? Were they like begging? Like they were like, "Oh, I'm starving. Where were you?" In college, I was a multicultural society club. Distinct experiences who share their own culture with each other and I get to experience it. Yeah, no, for sure. And I think ultimately that kind of multicultural experiences ultimately builds those like connections, builds those I went the wrong way. Builds those, what am I trying to say? Like just builds like that community in general. Like it just builds it. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. It's good. It's good to have these experiences. It's good to build these communal connections. It's not gonna hurt us. Well, when we start building class consciousness, that's what they fear. That'll hurt them, but it won't hurt us. Okay, it's that tower I have to get to. Oh, hippity hoppity. I'm gonna get this tower real quick if I can. What the hell? I thought he sent some. They weren't pissed. They were normal, happy, self. Okay. Well, at least they weren't mad. My rabbit, if when we like missed feeding him, he would be very pouty. We can grow a society from learning from each other. Exactly. At the same time, we'll also improve by learning from each other. The good and the bad. Like, we gotta learn the good things about our cultures and the negative things about our culture. It helps us. What is it? Knowledge doesn't hurt you. It can only help you. Isn't that right, Grok? Or ChatGPT? Bro, kids be on Twitter and like people will be like posting stuff and they'll be like, "At Grok, is this true?" Or "At Grok, what's your take on this?" It's so crazy to just see people just like normally, like if a news headline posts, they're just like, "Hey Grok, can you interpret this?" He would be very, very quiet. Well, it wasn't like, he wasn't like, they'll make noise. I mean, they'll like pout. They'll like dig and stuff. But he just he just made a face. He just had an attitude. I knew he was mad. I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is. The Kuchata thing. What is this? Oh, that was an interesting drop there for a second. Man, I do miss him though, my little angry boy. He was a very angry bunny. But the AI is so not reliable. AI is wrong a lot. Yeah, it has hallucinations. I think it's like, it's the equivalent of like when you were making an Elmer Fudd reference. Oh, be very, very quiet. I got you. I totally was not paying attention. I don't remember what they were. Okay, so what are they? YXA, YXA. Okay. YXA, YXA. Let's go. Got it. No, but isn't that weird with the whole freaking AI thing? Like, I know it's not reliable, but I think they use it as like a search engine. So remember how like we were just learning how to use search engines? I mean, you guys probably were learning it, what, in middle school or something. With us, it was being taught in elementary. How to understand how to like type in search engines and things like that. It became like Google this, you know? Yeah, I will have to get a bunny again. But it became like, oh, Google this or Google that or something. And now it's like you can use these LMSs, I think is what they're called. You can use them and be like, oh, we'll just, you know, have it interpret this data real quick. Or like break down this idea or something. And I'm just like, what the heck? I don't know. I think it has potential. I just worry that people are gonna like use it as a means to like replace a lot of critical thinking, because we already don't have critical thinking in this country. As someone that studied media, yes, you are older than Google. As someone that studied media, that was like a very common issue I noticed, is that we don't have any media literacy, so we can easily be manipulated, which is why I was very interested in journalism, because I was like, oh yeah, no, this is just the art of manipulation. People don't call it that, and journalists don't like to say that, but I always said that. I was like, no, I'm literally, even if I am the most unbiased person in this story, the fact that I'm telling this story is already an assumption of a bias. Like, I'm choosing to tell this story. I'm choosing to relay this information. That's not, like, biasness doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's more just, like, how you... It's more you should make the readers critical. People aren't critical anymore. No, I learned in elementary school. Middle school was a more broad sense, like finding reliable articles. And they passed Ask Jeeves a lot. No one would. Oh, up here. Okay. Ask Jeeves. I don't even remember what that was. What is that? Is that like the Hey Google before Hey Google? But yeah, those are just my side tangent thoughts about it. It'd be fine if we could actually think critically, but it's a good example. If we could actually think critically, but I just don't see that happening. And the LMMs are yeah, I think that's what they call them, learning module stuff. Like, they're eventually gonna be the new, like, Ask Google or Hey Google kind of thing. So it's not like we shouldn't work on combating that. We should work on managing the disinformation, or like observing how to know when it's lying. All you need is published. People will believe. I mean, we're in the, what do they call it? We're in the post-truth era, you know? Search engine, it was another Google. It's just a different search engine. Oh my god, Ask Jeeves? Whoa, that's crazy. Imagine if that kicked off instead of Google. We'd be asking Jeeves. I'm checking my Jeeves map right now. I'm on Jeeves Maps. Hey Jeeves, turn the lights on. Oh god. Oh, okay, this is one of them. Oh no, is this one? Crap. I need to think for a second. Media literacy would be a great subject to teach. Yeah, I agree. It would be a phenomenal subject to teach, but... Or at least it would be nice that if it be required as like a college course for people. Just because I think you need it. You should like have it in order to... Okay, it's that one. You should have it in order to like pass classes. Kind of like how we have people take like English and math. Think of the potential memes of Ask Jeeves. Oh no, I don't want to. Okay, it should be this one, I think. Come here, little chocobo. Oh man. Okay, why are we running so fast? Jesus. I'm proud of myself. I got this a lot quicker than I thought I did. Last time it took me forever to figure it out. Come on. Also, we're still using Barrett and Aaron. You're up. Oh man! Yo! That was crazy. I just one-shotted all of them with that move. That's crazy. Damn. That's a fucking gamer moment right there. What was that? Right, like, not even 5 minutes into the stream? Well, I was 27 minutes into the stream. God damn. I talk a lot in the beginning. How are we supposed to do this, Cloud? Oh, it climbs all the way up. Okay. Man, in a world where instead of Google, it was Jeeves and Siri. Hey Siri, talking to Jeeves. Oh crap, she activated. I forgot about that. Canceled what? What did you cancel? I didn't have anything planned. Oh my god. She literally activated. Man. I'd love to just, in my videos or in my streams, I'm just gonna start doing like, hey Alexas randomly. Like, hey Alexa, just to see if other people's Alexas will turn on. I don't have an Alexa, so that doesn't affect me. So I'll fucking do it. I don't care. Oh, man. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, we were talking about media literacy. Yeah, media literacy be good. It'd be a good time. I think it'd be beneficial for everyone. That's why I think they don't want to teach it. It would make you guys too smart. You'd know that Fox News was manipulating you. Hell, you'd know CNN would be manipulating you when they do. People would be more critical. It would just be a pain in the ass to deal with. For those that just want to, like, not deal with anything. Okay, while this is going, I should nice. Manage the keys. I don't know if I have a joke about Russians being in the cold. Ugh. Sorry. I was spawning to a friend. Oh man, I really want to drink my tequila, but I'm also like, my head hurts. Fucking first world problems over here. Anyways. Oh, we didn't even do We didn't even do the right tower I was doing. I did the other tower. All right, cool. Well, 2 for 1. I'm gonna get this tower, and then we're gonna go to Cosmo Canyon. We're gonna go see Red's home village. I'm so excited. Cosmo Canyon is literally one of my favorite areas. I don't remember how to get to this tower. I'm also not sure where it is. Looks like it's up here. Jesus, man. I just hear the birds like just flap and freak. Oh, God. It's these things. We've already been using them. Wait. Wait. No. I don't want to fight yet. I don't want to. You didn't want to fight, but all right. Now. Dang. I'm too good at this game. I swear. Oh shit, I don't want to kill it too much yet. You gotta assess it. Tell me its weakness is UV. And it's dead. Cake walk. Oh man. Is that a Russian thing to like be cold? To like prefer being cold over hot? Because it's like colder in Russia? Is that a thing? I'm so not with the times on those jokes. Like I remember like the Soviet Russia jokes where it was like, in Soviet Russia, car drive you. So I'm guessing in Soviet Russia, so like sun rises in east. Or sun rises in America, but in Soviet Russia, sun doesn't rise or something? Is that like the cold thing? A friend that was like texting me that they were at another festival here in the city, and they were like, I also have a headache. Because we were chatting before I started the stream. And I was like, I too also have headache. We have headache, brother and sister. Oh, Aerith is climbing the rope. All right. Bye, Aerith. Why are you... Okay. Okay. There she goes. Oh, and Yuffie's coming down. Okay. And Reds. That was something new to see. Okay. Hold on a second. Oh, man. My phone charger? It's supposed to be charging. I've been having issues with the freaking charger. Probably similar to you, Peasel. I think you said you were having issues with your phone. I think mine's literally like just my like charger inside is like fucking broken. Okay. Guess we'll take you. Go this way. Let me change. The party real quick. Maybe. Should we have the girl squad back? Do we have the girl squad? Red and Yuffie. Let's go back to the traditional then. And then let's do Yuffie and Aerith. We'll have the all girl squad. It's just gonna be nothing but ladies. Cloud's harem. Off dogs almost fought. Oh, that's crazy. One doesn't like the other, and he's protective of me. He snapped and got feisty, bro. Are the dogs? Fucking dogs, man. I was gonna make a joke and be like fucking men, but I don't know if the dogs are all both boys, or if one's a boy, one's a girl. I guess it wouldn't matter, you know. Women are that way too. Fucking like creatures, man. Like, damn. Creatures do be like that. Creatures. Doggies do be like that, don't they? Alright. We got the original crew. Let's go. We made it, guys.
Well, looks like we found the airstrip. Or what's left of
Aerith
it.
is just sprinting
Yeah,
ahead.
Definitely seen better days.
Girl, why are you running
can say
ahead?
that again. It's more crater than runway.
Are you kidding me? So we came here for nothing?
Maybe not. See that?
Oh, or a public telephone booth, eh? Worth a wee look.
Aerith, I'm the main character. Stop it. Stop running ahead. Oh, I just got on the fucking bird again. Here. Oh, there's a thing here. New weapon? New weapon. Let's go! Sith, you got a new megaphone. Shit. Means I gotta put you in the party. I hope for the next game we'll be able to have like larger parties. The dogs that fought are both boys. The girls like each other. Love it. But not each other's favorite to play with. Well, at least the girlies always like each other. It's always the men. Always the boys. Just, you know, it's always men. Oh, I can't say that with a straight face. But that is kind of funny. That's funny. Combat settings. Edit party. All right, bye girl squad. We'll keep the Aerith Tifa girl squad because they were my day ones. They were my besties first. But we'll use Kate Sith and what's the mega horn? It's his weapon. It's Kate Sith's weapon, the little cat boy. This here fella. Yeah, he uses a megaphone. Would you stop getting on the bird? I'm trying to smash these boxes. I'm trying to smash, you know? The boxes. Oh my... Whatever. Fine. The bird wants to smash the boxes, I guess. But yeah, Kate uses a megaphone as his weapon. I don't remember if that... I think that is true to the original game, too. But don't quote me. I didn't use Kate as much in the original. I didn't really care for him that much. I think a lot of people didn't, which is why they, like, really buffed up his, like, power and attack in this game. At least in terms of, like, strategy, you know? So... Wow, Aerith will not leave that thing. She will sit on her bird and be right there. Fine, girly. I'll use it.
Send up smoke and we'll be right with you, folks. Bronco Airlines. Seriously? Guess so.
So, find anything?
Yeah, we gotta send up smoke.
Like, with a fire? Wait, you've never heard of smoke signals? Wow. What do they teach you in Midgar? Enough.
She got
Well,
mad.
maybe to someone who
She
knows
got a little
more than
mad.
just enough. This is taking too long. But I can speed things up. Come to me, airplane! Follow the smoke! Come to me, airplane! Follow the smoke!
Oh my god, Aerith.
What? Look!
Did that actually work?
Right on cue!
That's crazy.
Well, I'll be damned.
Told you I'd speed things up.
There's no way that actually worked.
Over here!
Bravo, sir.
Where to, folks?
God.
Cosmo Canyon, please.
You talk? The hell kind of magic trick is this? Not that I ain't seen crazier shit on my travels. Now, how many of you we got? Too many. But the old girl likes a challenge. With hazard pay, I'd say this is fair.
1,000 gil?
And since I don't have much else going on, I'll be here scratching my ass till y'all pony up.
Pay the pilot's fee? I don't know, chat. 1,000 gil? I have 80,000 gil right now. Should I pay it? Should we pay it? Should we pay it? Should we pay it? I want to see what happens if I say no.
Fair enough.
He's like,
Just so you know, there's a cancellation fee if y'all decide to back out last minute. 100 mil per person. Best think about that.
wait, what? YOLO. Bro's like 100 mil. What?
If you got my gil, then we got ourselves a deal.
Hold on, is he gonna make me pay 100 mil?
Fair enough. Just so you know, best think about that.
So I don't think it'll let me leave him. It's kind of the point of the story. But I wonder if they'll get mad if I leave too far. Oh, no, I guess not. I guess you're allowed to take care of what other shit you need to do before you move on. Well, there's still a couple more well, not a couple more. I got time. Let's just move on. I was gonna see if he'd actually
Make up
like
your damn mind.
fuck off. Yeah, I'll give you your 1,000 gil. Here you go, bud.
Much obliged.
My $80,000.
Hop on board and sit where I tell
Did
you.
it take the money
Gotta
from
make
you?
sure
Yeah,
my
it does
baby's
take it.
balanced just so.
It does take it. But it won't matter. Just wait. Fucking putting
Hold on
Barrett in the
tight
back.
now, you hear? Fall out and you're on your own.
Here we go!
Probably to like balance the weight or something. I don't know. I don't know what Yuffie was thinking. She gets motion sickness. She's not gonna like flying.
We're flying!
Okay, never mind. I was
Shit,
wrong.
kid. Who do you think I
I don't know. Who?
am? President and pilot of Bronco Airlines.
There he is.
Pleasure
Ah,
meeting you.
Sid. Sid Highwind's the best. I love him. He was great in the original too.
I must admit, I didn't expect to find a willing participant. You are truly a model soldier, my boy.
Oh no.
I'd hold still if I were you. We wouldn't want any complications.
No, Professor.
Where the heck did it
Since
stab
you're
him?
so committed, I'm going to give you a special treatment. One that will surely make you into a hero.
Oh, maybe it was his eye. I don't know.
Once, this would have taken years, but now it takes a mere 18 hours. All thanks to me and my singular genius. I stand at the forefront of science, my brilliance a guiding light.
It's like
Of course,
acupuncture,
we
you know?
Pioneers must be ready to do what others are not. Though even I wouldn't dare attempt to improve upon perfection.
That's a Genova cell. Or some kind of cell. Maybe not Genova. Might have been, though. The fact that it's her theme playing right now kind of makes me a little suspicious that it's her cell. Scientists be wild, bro. Let me tell you. Whoa! That's a fucking shot. That was cool. Oh, the music. We're on our way, kids. Also, I'm flying this.
What?
Thought maybe planes would be okay.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew she'd be sick.
Here? Open a window.
Hey, Sid,
Yeah?
you not worried about flying around in the open like this? What if Shinra sees us?
Shinra don't own the skies. Shitheads couldn't stop me even if they tried.
I think you and me are gonna get along just fine.
We're getting pretty close now. Yep. Bringing her down.
God, that's crazy. Also, I want to remind you guys, this is all loading in real time. Well, it's not even loading. This is all like just real time. Crying out, complete chapter 9. Like, that's where we are in game innovation. That's crazy. This is a living, breathing map. World. Like, come on. That's gaming. This is our future. I'm just saying. I think people should be very excited.
Hope y'all don't mind walking, because now you're on your own.
What about the next time we need a lift?
Send up a signal. Just make sure I got room to land. Happy trails to you.
So what is that? I think that was like 6 of us, right? Aaron, Luffy, Red, Kate,
The Veil's this way.
Cloud. Tifa? 7? Was that 7 of us? Barrett. Good music. Barrett. Red. Cloud. Kate. Tifa. Aerith. Yuffie? That, I think that was 7. So what's 1,000 divided by 7? Like... 7 goes into 10. What, one time? So it was like 1,000 divided by 7. It would have been like what, 70 a piece ish, plus or minus. Probably like 70 a person, 700, and then like 300 for like. Probably did like 100 for weight, and like 200 for fuel and fees or something for the full 1,000. My man didn't even charge sales tax. Which is suspicious. But no, yeah, kind of going back to my earlier rant, it's just like, look at this. In the old games, you would have had a loading screen. Like, we'd be loading into the next world. This is still a living map. Like, soon I'll be able to fast travel to like all the other regions as we get later on in the series. But like, this is all still a world, a map, living, breathing, like moments happening. And like, my computer's running this, power, you know, internet, I'm streaming. Like, come on, this is crazy. The advancements in technology is insane. And people have the gall to fucking complain about this game. And it's just like, bitch, this game shouldn't exist. We shouldn't be at the prefaces of this, like, ingenuity. And that's crazy to me. That we are. And that's like the most people can do. These guys are hiding something. You bunnies are hiding something over here, aren't you? Yeah, yeah. Oh, they're so cute. Look at him. Oh, he's on his islands. Oh, that was always my favorite. Ah, they're so cute. Sorry, Red. I get sidetracked. What are we doing? Cosmo Canyon, right? I think each world has a rendition of this song too, which I can't remember if it was On the Way or what it's called. Also, I should probably use Kate Sith for this stuff. I need to give Cloud the assess again too. I don't think he has it. That was an execution. Okay. We'll use Kate Sith. Let me give Cloud assess back because I'm getting tired of not being able to assess these things. Didn't I have another? Oh yeah, I have Witch's Armlet and a Crocodile Bracelet. I'll take this. I'll do the Witch's Armlet. It's cool. Well, all our assess materia is at max. That's cool. Let's get the steadfast block up materia again. Wait, what are the eyes? Am I in trouble? Can you see my phone? It's just stare. I put assess on him, right? Okay, yeah, I did. I fucking couldn't remember. Dude, my fucking head still hurts. This is crazy. Okay. Alright. So yeah. So Kate swings around and then he uses this megaphone to smack people. It's pretty crazy. Oh, and I gotta use this guy. What the heck was that? That was insane. Did you assess that one, Cloud? Yeah, you did. Okay.
Deal with that.
Nice. Cool. I'm actually upset that I did not use Kate Sith more when I originally played the game. Because my man can fucking deal the damage, bro. Like, well, now I know, you know? Now I understand, you know? Now it wasn't just about playing to get through the story and, like, experience the game. Now I can, like, truly experience it. play with the mechanics, enjoy every little piece about it. There is already a Chocobo Ranch.
Look! A Chocobo Ranch!
She said exactly what I said. Oh my god. Oh my god. Man, no wonder Caleb likes you, Yuffie. You're just so like energetic. I feel like that reflects in a lot of how he acts too. Just full of energy and love. Bro, she's like 16 too, which is crazy. Cause I know how old D Game is. I wonder if he's out doing karaoke. I hope so. I hope he's at least out having fun. I know he might be dealing with finals, so hopefully it's not been too crazy for him. I know for a lot of people that's what they're dealing with right now is just finals. Because unfortunately us losers are still in school. Didn't make the right choice the first time. Nah, I'm kidding. It's, you know, education never hurts. It's never a burden. Let's get the Chocobo real quick. Because I believe, and sucks that D-Game's not here, but he'll get to see him later. These guys, I think, are basically the equivalent of the flying Chocobos. They glide, I guess we'll say.
Shawnee, that you?
Yes, I'm Shawnee.
Who's Shawnee? One of your Chocobos? Did they run away from home?
No, I'm Shawnee. Hi.
My apologies. I don't believe we've met. I'm Kamaria, the owner.
Okay, I'm Shawnee.
So, Shawnee's your bird?
Goodness, no. Shawnee's my daughter. She's a Chocobo
Shawnee's your
jockey,
bird.
or was, till she fell off her mount during the
Oh,
race.
man.
Since then, she's completely lost her nerve. Refuses to get back in the saddle.
No, that's understandable. She's traumatized.
Oh. Tell me, you kids any good at riding?
Yeah, we dabble.
Wonderful! In that case, how would you like to use my training course? I had everything
Water.
built brand new just for Shawnee, but now it's going to waste. Someone ought to put it to good use, don't you think? And who better than you young go-getters?
I don't know.
Ever run a ring course? It's simple. You strap yourselves in and fly through a series of hoops. I reckon you won't find a course like mine anywhere else.
Whoa! That sounds amazing! You want to try it, right?
No, dude, it's hard.
Jealous everyone will be.
Sure.
But first, you'll need to catch yourselves a chocobo. One that isn't afraid of heights. A fine bird like Aphany ought to do you, though. Go ahead and ride her over to the training course. Twisting paths and bewildering brushlands, she'll guide you through it all with ease.
Okay. So we gotta get the bird first. So we haven't gotten oh my god, what the hell? There was like motion blur there. Maybe I'm crazy. There was motion blur for a second on the bird when it crossed by. How's the stream handling? 6,000 kbs. Cool. Cool. We're handling it. I may have found the multi-streaming tool that can work for us guys without having to pay, but we'll see. We shall see. Because I know D-Game was looking at that other one, but that other one, I mean, it's only $5 a month, which isn't horrible. Most things are going to charge you like 25 to 30 if you want a multi-stream. Which, it's still debatable whether or not that's a good idea because of the different chats you could be talking to and blah, 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 blah. I don't think it hurts people if it's something they want to do. What was that? Was that an owl? What did I hear? Oh, chocobo bird. Hello, little birdie. I love how I got sidetracked and didn't even... We're still on the way to Cosmo Canyon, like the actual town. Or I guess city. And I'm just over here doing other stuff. It's like, I'll get to it eventually. We'll get to Red's home eventually. Again, it's purposely built this way so that you just explore the world. I'm just doing what the devs want me to do, which is play the damn game. Yep. This one is a little bit harder. Also, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, there we go. Yep, so now we're gonna introduce...
That's gotta be Apony.
Yep. We're gonna introduce carts. Using carts. I don't know what I'm supposed to do for it, though. I guess just like... Pull this one. That's what those stare eyes remind me of. It's like the chocobos looking at me. Wait, what? Oh, he did spot me. Wait, so... Will he not spot me pulling it? Problem is I can't see the other one. Okay, I don't think it's spotted me. Okay. Uh-oh. I like how none of them question this either. Like, they're not just like, I'm indifferent. They're just like, eh. No skin off my nose, you know? I don't have things to throw. Birdie's so indifferent, bro. It's wild. Little indifferent little birdie. Flip the switch and change the tracks. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait. I went too far. Ain't no way he can see me. Okay, yeah, I did go too far up. Yeah, I figured. Yep. I'll just have to wait, I guess, till he turns around. Come on. He's like, none of my business. Teehee. Okay, hopefully he doesn't look back. So you turn over here. Are you gonna stay turned over here? Okay, no. You do that. So I should probably be in the front. Oh my god. God damn it. I just love their little shrug. I'm a bird. I sensed something and now I no longer sense it. Therefore, I am fine. Vibes are vibes, kids. Oh, he sleeped. Pick up some rocks. Not sure why. Oh, I see why. I can use the rocks to hit the lever. I missed. I don't know how I missed. Oh my god. Oh my god. I missed again. Like that? Oh my god. Do they want me to pull it? Oh my god, guys. I think I was supposed to... Okay. I swear there's a point where I'm supposed to, like, smack the lever itself. I swear. Like, I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure that's what I was supposed to do. He's facing the other way. Apony's gonna be interesting. She is gonna be an interesting one. Bullshit, you spotted me. Here you will, though. So, let me see. Toss it behind you. Look at the camera shake. Okay. Good girl, Apony. Oh, she's like looking right at me. Okay. I got you. I got you. Let's go. My bird.
Good bird.
Tamed. She's tamed.
Easy, girl. We got you.
I do like her color. I like the blue. Very pretty. She's a pretty one.
It's back to the...
Just hit me. You don't get sick on Chocoback.
Amazing, isn't it? It's like my chocobo and I share one mind, one body, one soul.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe my body just hates Shinra cars, trains, and boats. They ought to find a way to make the ride smoother for their stuff. Put R&D to work.
Think they got other priorities.
That's true.
A life spring nearby. Get the life spring real quick too. Man, poor Red. He just wants to get to the city so he can see his family. And I'm just like, I'm gonna go explore. Fuck you. I'm gonna need some water here soon too. I'm gonna take a pee break. Canyon environmental conditions. Oh. Cosmo Canyon is located in the south of the western continent, where countless valleys and caverns have formed in red clay. In ages past, seismic activity forced the soil to surface, where it was later eroded by the surging life stream below, giving the region its unique appearance. Oops. Throughout the year, the canyon sees very little rainfall, and the temperature variation between the plateaus and gorges is considerable. As such, it is extremely difficult to grow crops, and the mere act of survival is a daily struggle. Nevertheless, the canyon is a prime destination for students of planetology. In addition to scholars and devotees, many tourists can also be found here. Seeking to take in the mystical air in more practical terms, the arid conditions and lack of cloud cover facilitate the observation of celestial bodies, making the canyon popular among astronomers. Heck yeah, brother. Alright, I've been wasting Red's time. Let's go see his family. We'll do the thing with Goofy later. I think it's up here. Yeah, it is up here. I'm gonna have to transmute some stuff too. What the heck are these? A basilisk? They're like little lizard things.
Going in.
Jesus, Cloud did not give a fuck.
I got your note.
Oh, well.
Don't overdo it.
Come on!
What the heck is that? Man, Kate must get like actual like crits or something. Does he like run into the mines? How does he work? Yeah, Kate must like automatically get like really good crits. Because the fact that I stagger them so quickly, so when you're staggering them, it's like it's that orange gauge that's like filling up.
Hey, so I've been meaning to ask you something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy it, is there?
That said, let's not forget that we still got a whole nother problem. One that's reared its ugly head time.
Yeah, Shinra bleeding the planet dry. God, man, we're just juggling. We're just juggling these monsters. They got nothing on us. Which isn't good, because we're in for a difficulty spike. To be fair, though, I am still, like, taking pretty decent damage. Damn it. My bad.
After you.
God, he even got his limit right away, too. Yeah, we've been sleeping on Kate, man. Kate's got some fucking power. He just clears everything, like, quickly, too. Meanwhile, I'm, like, half dead. Alright. I think this is the last battle before we get there. So I'm gonna kill these guys, I'm gonna get some more, I'm gonna go pee. I gotta pee.
It's on you.
You won't regret this. Here I go.
Watch this.
Ready? You're on?
That it?
Let's do this.
Nice.
Stop now. 7-1 for me.
Pleasure's all mine. Ready to mess
Take 'em
up
down.
good?
Quite the scrap.
Man. Okay, what was it? Yeah, I gotta pee. Before I go into, because I think there's a cutscene coming up. I have to pay and get some water. I'll be back. Yuffie's gonna do jumpy jacks real quick. Ugh. Stretch.
Behold Cosmo Canyon.
God, it
a
looks so
sacred
pretty.
sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
The planet is calling for us. There we go. Sorry, I didn't want to I didn't realize my thing was that big on there. I didn't want to be blocking too much of this stuff. Teehee.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back! Nanaki? I can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried. Oh, come on.
Whoa.
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on. You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me.
He's such a softie.
He is, honestly. I love Red.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that.
Oh?
Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the Sanctum of Planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
We're gonna learn about the planet, guys. It's planetology time. Kind of like climate change. But this is about the planet. We did it! Welcome to Cosmo Canyon, folks. New Queen's Blood players. New music. New vibes. Same crew. Just standing there. Yup. Tifa's looking at her hands. She's interested in her hands. I love the NPC vibes.
See that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
Here goes Nanaki.
Let me guess.
Which I'll probably refer to Red as Nanaki now. But it's interchangeable. He's either Red 13 or he's Nanaki. You can choose either or. But Nanaki is his like given name. But I think even Cloud still refers to him as Red from now on, but I can't remember, to be honest. Fuck, dude. I am feeling that though. Fucking tired too. Hello.
We're at the Cosmo Canyon, Cloud. A long-standing dream of mine has finally come true. Planetology rejects our Mako-consuming society, insisting that we have much to learn about this world. And now, we have the opportunity to share in their planetary knowledge.
Holy. Oh, shit. He has the synergy material. Okay, we need that. We need that. We need the synergy material, guys. That's 80 points. Oh, yeah, we'll get that easy. We got that.
Needless to say, many hazards await you on the road, so take care.
We need that synergy material.
This is the famous
Should we rest at the inn? We probably should to heal up. Oh, new piano unlocked. New piano chord unlocked. Sorry. I know there should be like some materia somewhere. If I recall. I thought, maybe not.
It said that these caves were formed from erosion.
Oh, it's a Queen's Blood player. We could play some Queen's Blood too. Sky's the limit now.
Welcome to the Silver Inn.
By the boundless grace of the planet, may we enjoy our lives.
Aha, there it is.
By the boundless grace of the planet.
Chakra. You want all the free chakra materias, man. Let me tell you. That materia is a lifesaver. Anyways. 2 legs, nothing to it. So we got Red's theme now, too. This one is hard. 2 legs is a hard one. Like, real hard. Not a fan. Like, Yeah, this one was a pain for me. It was hard to get into it, or hard to get like the A. Oh my god, I'm messing up. I'm losing track of where they are. Oh my god, it's too much. I'm losing track of where it is. I told you it was hard. Oh my god, what? Where was that one? Tickle them ivories, boy. Oh, I went down. Sorry, I can't look at chat right now. Okay. I'm getting it. It's not even a timing thing. It's that I'm just missing it because I'm looking at two different things at once. The thing thinks it's like a timing thing, but it's not. I'm just literally missing them because I'm looking at two different things at once. That was hard. This looks fun. No, it was hard. I got a B. Oh. Yeah, this song's hard. It's a hard one. I didn't do too bad though. I got a B. I'll try again. But no, it is a lot of fun. The piano mini games, the game in general, a lot of fun. Play it. Play it. Play it. Don't go to work. Don't eat. Just play this game. And drink water. Because you can survive longer with water, but you won't survive. Oh wait, no. Yeah, you survive longer without eating, but you won't survive long without water. I'd rather get bad than missed, so... Because I think it punishes you for missing. It doesn't punish you for bad. As I miss. God. Dude, I can't keep up. I don't know where everything is. Hold on. No. I need a minute because it's messing up where it all is. Like I can't focus on both sides for some reason. Give me a second. Oh, brother. Oh my god, that one was bad. Trick me with that one. it's like trying to look at both sides at once. Crazy. Oh, I missed that one. It's getting me with these chords. I think that's what they're called, right? Chords, when it's like two at once. Or is that just guitar? Jesus, man, that was fucking hard. What'd I get? B? Yeah, because if you miss, you get penalized. That's what sucks. That's what sucks, man. Okay, one more time. 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 We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. And then I'll get back to the main story. I just love the piano minigame. It's so fun. Losing track. Fuck. Tickling these ivories. Woo! So you can see where I'm like panicking, man. Fuck. Hey, Gangoon, welcome in. Ah, so whatever. We're done. We're done trying to get A. It's good. It's fine. It's whatever. We'll get it another time. Oh, welcome in, Gangoon. How's your night going? How's your evening going, sir? I believe Peasel's still here. She's just watching the dogs.
May the cosmos above.
And has been like just staring. I'm gonna go ahead and rest up. Ugh. Just got from dancing. Ooh, look at you! Out in the clubs. Dang, man, had more social life than me. I didn't go anywhere. Got home dancing. Nice. I can't remember where to go to get out. Oh, it's this way. Okay. I'll play the Queen's Load guy later. Going through phone and deleting photos. Nice. Too much space. People's been having issues with her phone. Game Goon. Like, I don't know what specifically. I think like charging issues or turning it on. Going from 14K to 11K. That's insane. Anyways, is. There's Red. Hi, Red.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra.
Lagging and randomly restarting. Okay.
Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Nana King! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia.
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
Well, me and the girlies. Let's go. New harem unlocked. Oh wait, no. I still got all of you guys. I'm confused. Oh, well, never mind. Not the girlies. Me, Cloud, and Barrett and Tifa, but they're not. Barrett ran up there. Okay, whatever. No longer the girlies. Our bodies.
At our very core.
Oh, we got a planetology person too that we can play.
Our journey begins here.
There he is.
At the dawn of life. As newborn souls, freshly birthed by the planet, though the road ahead is unknown.
Watcher to be.
To study planetology is to
Since time immemorial, these sacred lands.
Where did Barrett go? Whatever. Oh, this guy's here too, man. I have not done any of his photo stuff. I feel kind of bad.
Into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet?
Ooh. Oh, that's
The
interesting.
canyon's also famous for its unparalleled view of the starry night sky. I made sure to bring all my night photography equipment along. Can't sleep until I've got the perfect starlit shot. Just let me know if you find any good photo spots.
New spot unlocked. Oh man. So how was dancing, Game Goon? Did you guys have a lot of fun? Are you sore because you're old? Your words, not mine. Didn't break a hip or anything. You missed it. Peasel and I were talking about old like search engines, like because I was talking about how on Twitter everybody's doing like Ask Grok whenever like something is released or posted or whatever. It was fun. Yeah, legs are sore. Yeah, no, my day was good. I went to the Cinco de Mayo festival we had in our city. So I got to eat some good food, drink some good beer, and you know, just hang out, listen to some good mariachi music. Oh, I got this hat. Look at this. Hold on. Make sure I put it on correctly. Look at this fucking hat. Right? I love it. It's very nice. So anytime we get any like follow event or anything like that, my plan is to have the hat. I want to also get some maracas. Really lean into like the Mexican fun stereotype, but also, you know, have fun with it. I do like the hat though. It's very nice. It's very nice. Oh, I also wanted to say you're very brave for having your Facebook on your Discord. I probably didn't even know I had that. Or it could be the page. Thank you for telling me that, though, because maybe I shouldn't be that brave. It could be on the page, though. Like I had a Facebook page for Mexi Director a while ago, because I remember Facebook used to do Facebook gaming. Like, do you guys remember that? That was like such a short-lived moment in time. And now it's just like, and now they don't like do it at all anymore. But like you still have like the old pages and stuff. So I used to use like Facebook gaming. This is your full name, I think. Damn. Well, I should change that. I didn't even notice that or anything. Oh well. It's cool. I'm not big enough where that'll be an issue yet until people want to eventually hack me. But yeah, if I get hacked, you know, that just means I made it, you know? I'm popular enough that the bots want me.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside. Only those who have the key, as well as
I literally just went and tried to open it in front of her. Let me just test that. And she's like, really? Really? You did that? Anyways. One of my favorite characters. Mr. Bugenhagen. Mr. Bugenhagen.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Mamaki.
He's floating on a cosmic ball.
Is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
He's an angsty teen.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
The dad's a sore subject for him.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
They're gonna break stuff. Oh, they're gonna break stuff. I'm gonna have to pay through my 82,000 gil. My man is rich as fuck. Gonna tax the hell out of Cloud for having all this gold. Just kidding. I'll lose it pretty quickly here because I gotta buy some stuff. I haven't bought like any materia stuff. I should actually look at the shops and see if there's stuff worth buying. Because I'm sure there's like bracelets and like necklaces that'll like give me materia slots.
My devices piqued your curiosity. They are essential to my studies of the planet. Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him.
I would say they very much have.
They are essential to my studies of the planet.
Welcome to you, friends of Nanaki.
Right, so there's different objects in his study that you can mess with to kind of like learn about how he does everything.
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
We have Professor Gast to thank for a full half of the research materials archived here.
And for your topic about search engines, I pretty much have always used Google. Oh yeah, no. So it was like, it's this thing called, Have you heard of Jeeves? Like Ask Jeeves or something? Peaselbug was telling me about like that old one that was called like, oh, you just, you know, it's like Jeeves like was a search engine, or Ask Jeeves was like the slogan before it was like a Hey Google or Ask Google kind of slogan. So we were joking about how like, man, wouldn't it be crazy if it was Jeeves instead of Google? So like, hey, I'm gonna check Jeeves Maps, or Jeeves, turn on that light.
Whoa. Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
I just knocked over a bunch of books. Are they gonna?
You could become even more enchanted.
Is he gonna pick them up?
And yet, it's like you're singing.
You don't think you remember that? See, I don't remember using that either. I remember only Google.
I'll find a way to bring out the
I don't remember Ask Jeeves.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
So that's like a stronger materia, it seems like, because that's what materias are, like crystallized collections of memories from the ancients. I guess he just has specific crystals or something, but that one should be like material, like glowing like the actual materias we use. Maybe it's a different type of materia. I mean, I could assume that. Do I want to go upstairs yet, or is there's this? Is that everything? That wasn't everything though, right? Is there anything near Tifa?
A warm welcome to you, friends of Nanaki.
A warm welcome to you as well, sir. So he is a rock collector. Do you collect anything? I never really got into collecting stuff.
We have Professor Gas to thank for
I think I'm more
research materials archived here.
like, I think I just don't like spending the money on collecting things. But like, I've had friends that have like collected stamps, they've collected rocks, they've collected people that collect Funko Pops. That was a big one. Comics. I never really got into like collecting. I even had my friends that collect movies too. I just realized, which isn't like as common anymore either, because you know everything's with streaming, so a lot of people don't collect movies as much, or collect books. I was just never much of a collector person, but I think it's mostly because I'll wait till he's done.
Stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
That's cool. Celestial model. I want to get into having a pocket watch collection. Yeah, I feel like I would do a collection once I'm more like, I guess, settled. I feel like I'm still in like a point where I would like want to still move around, and like I'd have to haul that shit to wherever I go. So I think for me, it's more of the logistics of I don't want to deal with like carrying more shit than I need to if I were to like move around still. Especially to like different cities, different homes, things like that too. Apartments, whatever. Like whatever the future holds, I don't want to have to drag all that with me until I'm like set in stone, you know. Even with my own room, I don't like fully like decorate, mostly for the stream, just to kind of like do it. But most of my other walls are blank just because I don't want to like have more shit that I have to take and carry, because I also don't have a car that can haul all that. But pocket watch collection would be cool. You have the different little pocket watches. Plus, I think, I don't know, for me, collecting can also get expensive, because then you're going to get really rare items and things like that, too. When was the last time I moved? Ooh. I mean, technically, July of 2024 to this current area that I'm in, to this current place in the Midwest. And then I moved, I mean, most places I moved were because just like the apartment complexes, just because I either needed somewhere closer to work or somewhere cheaper. My biggest moves would have been to Vegas in 2021, and then moving back here to Nebraska in 2024. But in between then, I've moved different apartment complexes because roommates just moved out, or I needed like places closer, or I moved in with my ex. Yeah, I was in Vegas with the boys. That's how I met Aiden and them. Was like at a streamer event or something, or like going to a streaming event. So no, yeah, it was cool. It was fun. It's just Vegas is pretty expensive if you're not like, you know, pretty well off, making 80,000 a year, you know, like dear old brother Aiden. Just kidding. I don't know if that's how much he makes, but he makes pretty good, I think, from what it is, from what I remember. Is this everything? I think this is everything that's down here, but
Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to
you know,
bring out the full
I didn't mind Vegas, but it was a little too, I don't know. I did like the weather. I don't think I was a big fan of the commuting, but I mean every city's like that. But Vegas had like a weirder vibe to it. It just felt more fake to me. But like trying to present itself as like a fun, cool destination. And I was like, we're just kind of selling a lie, aren't we? I think like living there made me realize, oh yeah, I understand why the tourists, or why the locals hate the tourists, kind of thing. Because Vegas really doesn't do much to actually help its own like community. It's kind of crazy. Oh look, it's Nanaki.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
Currently in Maryland, been contemplating moving to Texas to be near my best friend. Yeah, I mean, I think yeah, it kind of just depends. Moving where there's family or friends. I guess like I came back because my family's here, but it's not like I want to consider staying in Nebraska. But Texas would be nice. I mean, there's pros and cons to everything, every kind of decision, especially when it comes to moving. Especially with like relocating and things like that too. But yeah, Texas can be nice. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I have friends that live there and they really like it. I think, you know, everywhere has its like pros and cons. I do like the Midwest area though. Maybe I'm more of like a Chicago or Minnesota kind of vibe. But I also don't know. I haven't been to a lot of those states. Well, I've been to Chicago, but I haven't been to like Minnesota or anything like that. So I don't really know.
Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his
But how's Maryland? I think I had a friend that was from like the Maryland area. You like it for the most part, or?
Let's not be hasty.
Oh, I can't go in there yet. Do you want to live in a city or a rural area? I do prefer the city. I do like living in the city, but I want my city to have decent transportation, whether it be public transportation or train systems or whatever, which is a lot to ask, especially in America. But just, you know, just like better driving conditions, or very little driving conditions. Like I don't want to have to drive in a fully commuter city. I want to have like literal options to take public transport and use it more effectively than my car. You live right outside DC. It is very nice. That is nice. But you probably still have to like commute and everything. But yeah, I would probably live more towards the city, if I'm being honest. More inward of the city if I could. I mean, my hope was that since more people move to the suburbs, there wouldn't be as much demand to live in the city, so the city would be cheaper living because it's crappier. But it's still just as expensive as the people that live in the suburbs. But then you get to a fine point where it's like the further out of the suburbs you are, like further out of the city and even further west, we'll say, then it gets cheaper again, but you're commuting almost 30 minutes to get towards the city where most of the jobs are. And you know, that's like the problem everywhere. That's what sucks. Because it's like, god damn, man, we got to do that drive every day. Or if you have the public transportation, I mean, it's not as bad. It still sucks, but it's not, you know. Then you're not wasting gas, money, things like that. Yep, it's hard to balance. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is. It's just, you know.
Larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the
I just wish everything was more affordable, but I think everybody does. We just had more affordable options for that kind of housing and things for people, rather than it just being like investments, you know.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches.
Oh my god, the camera's flipping out a little.
To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're wired. Humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what used to be.
That's an interesting quote, Adila. Got together us to have streamer house with Piezelbug. Now you gotta bring Aiden in. We talked about that for a bit, but Aiden's not sure where he'd want to live. But I did talk to him about that back when I did live in Vegas. Like, if he were to get a house, would he want to do like a streamer house? We could be like the old school 2000s streamers where they all lived in a house together. I mean, I think they still, some of them still do live in a house together, but you know how it used to be, like old 2010 era content creators, YouTubers all living in the house, making bullshit, wrecking the house, things like that. Yeah, I did tell Aiden about that, but I don't know what his plan is, because I don't know if he's staying in Vegas, going to Arizona. I don't even know if he'd want to do that, you know? Want roommates? Because fuck that shit. Yeah, well, without wrecking the house. I mean, you gotta wreck it a little bit. That's content, you know? That's how content be. Did I look at everything? I don't think I did, right? Did we already look at this? I don't remember us looking at it.
There's so much we have yet to
You knew someone that did that, and they had 5 of them, and they had a name for the house? Yo, what the fuck? You know some content YouTubers? I mean, yeah, you probably do. It was a very nerdy based thing. It was very much in the fandoms back then. But yeah, I mean, that was a plan we floated for a while. Well, not that part. Oh, fair enough.
That again, huh?
Oh, that was interesting. Just big gamers. I mean, that's how it all started, right? Everyone started as gamers and then they became content people. Making shit, you know? There's a rumbling of the planet.
That's the planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
A weapon, you say?
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corral and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true.
Why would we be lying?
Such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Yeah. Good old Boomerhagen. Yeah, so Bugenhagen basically doesn't believe us. He's older, he has more experience, he has more knowledge for sure, but this was like I don't get this vibe from the original. So in FF7, the original, I don't know if it was more implied that Bugenhagen was like kind of, you know, wasn't sure or didn't know what was going on with the planet. I think it was more, he was more like, he gave us like a lot of information, a lot of what's the word, exposition. He gave the player a lot of exposition and like understanding of like what to do and like what the planet was and like what this mysterious energy force, what it meant to be, the live stream and stuff like that. In this version, he does the same, but he's more stuck in his ways. Like I like to remind people, especially when they're constantly on the harp of like, you know, is this a remake? Is this a remaster? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, it's a sequel. It is a sequel. Remake is a sequel. This is a sequel to a sequel. And things are already way different. We didn't have those baby weapons that we experienced in Gongaga in the original. That did not happen. That moment did not happen at all. It was slightly similar to Tifa's moment when she was in the live stream. That was sorta happened, we'll say, but didn't happen like that. So things are already not what's going on. And I think it's even more telling that Bugenhagen is more of a Boomerhagen, and it doesn't fully trust Cloud in them in like what they've perceived and what they've seen. So because it's already like things are already not playing out how they're playing out, including with him too. So that's just like a side tangent thing to notice. This is one of the coolest scenes in the game, by the way. How far into this game are you? I think I'm on chapter 10 now. And I think there's 8 more to go, or 6 more. I can't remember.
The latest iteration.
Maybe it's 6.
This particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado.
We're about halfway, a little over halfway through it. Yeah, a little middle-ish. Because some of the later chapters, they go by quick. I'm just dragging my heels because I'm playing around in different things. We're exploring more. Once we get going, we get going. This is one of the awesomest cutscenes. Yeah, pretty much.
This is only the beginning.
A shooting star.
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul?
Fucking love
Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
Yeah, a lot to take in there. A lot.
of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery and fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away?
Mmm.
I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just
Mmm.
returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding.
She's calling him dumb.
But that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
There we go. Men not believing women again. Where have we seen this before, guys? Fucking Boomer Hagen. No, but so yeah, a lot to dive in there. But basically, yeah. The live stream is the lifeblood of the planet, like we've all been told. This guy. The live stream is the blood of the planet, like we've all been told. It's ebbing, it's flowing, it's kind of keeping everything, you know, going, everything like that. Shinra's draining the planet, using that energy, that live stream to fuel man's machinery, like he said. Again, not in the original game as much. This explanation was kind of here and there with it, pretty close to the original. Tifa offering a question of, well, what if it doesn't actually fade? What if you return in a different form? That's a big question and a big idea to think about, because in planetology it believes in the circle of life and death and returning to the planet as that kind of spiritual force, that kind of spiritual energy. Is it possible that you can return in a different form? That's why he says it's a novel theory, but you don't know the education. Well, Bugenhagen only can go off of his observations and what he knows. What is happening right now is not a normal coincidence or a normal operation happening. And as we get further in the story, you guys will start kind of I'll point out stuff, but there will be stuff you can notice too going on, with stuff shifting, with these weapons and things like that too. But for the most part, he is basically has no idea. He can only kind of go off of his old teachings of the past. He can't really see the future or predict the future like none of us can. So he can only make observations what he knows. Now, he's old, he's in his ways, he understands what he understands. So to introduce those kind of newer theories like Tifa was introducing, he can't really, he can only guess at that. But I want to remind you that probably guessing at something and trying something out is going to be better than relying on past stuff, because we're in unprecedented territory with what's happening. Especially with these guys chasing Sephiroth. And you'll understand when we get later on into the story, but because I don't want to spoil too much, but the vibe is we're not on the same track we've been. Things are changing, and they've changed already. And I truly do believe that. There's some that argue it hasn't. The game is kind of like very much going the path of the original, and I can see at points where it feels like that too, but I also think you don't introduce these concepts of these other worlds, Cloud sleeping and then waking up in Zack's world, but not like waking up, but like existing in two different places as states of being. It almost makes you wonder, okay, well, is there a difference between the planet life energy memories that are tangled within the life energy? And I won't spoil it, but just something to think about if there is a multi-world theory and things. But yeah, good old Boomer hanging. Nah, he is great. I do love him.
Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
See, exactly what I was talking about. So, Cloud also introduces it, you know, well, what if we made spiritual energy stronger? Could we withstand, you know, the death of the planet?
Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience. Was my explanation of planetology not to your
But, like, I mean, I get it. You know, Bugenhagen only he only knows what he knows. Like, and he even said it. Like, we're in an unprecedented event. Like, this has never been happening. How are we supposed to navigate this kind of thing? But I think that's also to the point where you have to rely on those that have had these experiences and the youth, ironically enough. I feel like this also ties into, especially his question with, like, where does science play a role in this ever-evolving world? That's like a common theme. This is going to be my little Boruto knowledge here. But that's a very common thing among, like, the sequel to Naruto, which was Boruto. And Boruto, Naruto Next Generations, and now Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, which... Oh, 2 Blue Vortex is so good. Sorry, that's my manga right there. King shit. But that's like a very common theme is like, okay, in a world of ninjas and blah, 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 where does science play a role? Very similar here in a world of, like, you know, spirituality, restoration of the planet, the idea of this notion that the planet is this living, breathing entity. Where does science play a role in maintaining it, or as in also improving, you know, humanity's, you know, abilities, infrastructure, things like that? Common themes, very common themes, and that is common to the original, you know, because Shinra is just like this faceless corporation that's sucking up all the energy from the planet, but then, you know, humanity ultimately agrees with it. They're not challenging it. There's few that are protesting it. Avalanche, you know, does terrorism against Shinra to like defeat them. So yeah, no, these have always been the themes that Final Fantasy VII has been exploring. You know, it's Final Fantasy woke, you know. Oh, where did I hear that? Or was it Final Fantasy VII, instead of like Rebirth, they said it re-woke.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us.
But yeah,
Bugenhagen instructed me.
It's a big
to let
theme
you
of
take
this
anything
game.
you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Nice. He gave me the key to the storeroom. That lady that was telling me none shall pass. Well, now I can pass, and we are going to the storeroom, guys. See, Boomerhangen's not a bad guy, you know. He gets it. He's just stressed. I'm stealing all his shit. 5 Moogle medals. Let's go. 5,000 gil. Oh, and we got a new weapon. Oh my god. Kate Sith, you got another megaphone. Okay, well, he still hasn't finished his other one. Do I have nothing? You got the crystal sword. Crystal sword's a little stronger. But it only has 2 slots. That's why. Has to be stronger. I think that's everything that's in here that I can get. Where the heck did it drop us off at? Oh, look, it's her. Hey, I got in.
Right this way.
Oh, she just said right. What? What? Okay. I don't know where the girlies are. I think they're a floor below me. Yeah, they are. Okay. Alright. Let's go listen to the seminar, guys. Maybe we'll get an idea of, I don't know, planetology explanation better from the non-Bugenhagen guy. It's still locked to like Cloud, Barret, and Tifa, but I have not seen Barret anywhere. Oh, look, it's Yuffie.
Within you all.
Hey, Yuffie.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice. This village is and don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'd expect from Yuffie. Be like, the fuck you mean?
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Oh, he's gonna direct me. Cool.
Is a more worthy pursuit.
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree?
I ask you this.
What a nice little cult community it would be, though. Be like the ultimate hippie world, man. Just wearing those green robes, praying to the planet.
The seminar is in progress.
With all your commune buddies, you know? It'd be great.
On the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time indoors. According to him, a big kid like me was using twice as much spiritual energy as other folks.
Yo, that's kind of
I
fucked.
was a burden on the planet, but he was wrong. That extra energy I received from the planet, it was a blessing. And after imbuing it with my compassion and intellect, I'll give it right back. No way is that a waste. It's just the opposite.
Indeed it is. Thank you for sharing.
Blessings of the planet be upon you.
Now, would anyone else like to share their story with the group?
So, my parents are no longer with us. Here, that is. But I believe they're still out there, on another plane. I've been reading a bunch of theories about this alternate world in the hope of going there someday. And over the course of my studies, I stumbled across a fascinating theory. It addressed the issue of what the life stream is, arguing that spiritual energy is actually a manifestation of our knowledge and memories. Like I said, it's a fascinating theory, but it's incomplete. what about our hopes and dreams? We remember those, don't we? So what if spiritual energy doesn't distinguish between our real, lived memories and the unrealized desires buried deep in our hearts?
Dude.
What if coming into contact with that energy allowed us to peer through the looking glass, so to speak? It's just an idea, but I hope to find the truth someday.
Well,
Nah, they did not just drop that. That's an insane thing to drop. Because that's literally what I was mentioning earlier. This is what I was telling you about. Because especially with Tifa being like, well, is there a different alternative? With Cloud being like, can we make the spiritual energy stronger? And now there's a theory where if specific desires or specific hopes, do they actually fade away with you, or do they become imbued in a different kind of plane of existence, or a higher plane that they can't reach or don't know about? We don't know.
Isn't that splendid?
Motherfucker just dropped that.
Upon you.
And may the bounty of the planet's knowledge be with you forevermore. Now then, would anyone else like to share their story?
I think that's all they say,
Don't
though.
be
I don't
shy.
think they say
Every
anymore.
contribution is welcome.
Okay, yeah, they're waiting on me. I have a story. I don't remember anything.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay.
God, Tifa.
I-
Confidence, girl.
Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just...
I'll criticize it.
You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I wonder if Bugenhagen needs to hear that. Keep challenging those beliefs, buddy. Poor Tifa.
I'll see you at the festival.
Confidence, girly. Own it. Yeah, I fell into the live stream. And there is a fucking conflict, you fucking bitches. The planet's gonna die if we don't do anything. Own it. Scare them. Fuck them. I'll call planetology out right now. What is this?
The River of Light ceremony will begin shortly.
We're already at
This
the River
night
of
comes
Lights.
but once a year, bringing us closer to the planet. I've no doubt you'll feel her grace.
Ah, the River of Lights. Once a year, we gather the souls that have drifted to our veil and return them to the planet whence they came. I heartily encourage you to join us in this ceremony.
Oh, he says the same
I heartily
thing.
encourage you to join us in this ceremony.
So many seminars. Where do I even start?
inward in the universe of the soul. Man, these guys are on something. I love it. I love the energy. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. We're gonna do some... Why the hell is he filming him? Do some Queen's Blood.
Oh, it's our very first catch of the day, folks.
Oh my god, he's a content creator.
Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are?
That or a streamer. The worst.
Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right, our audience doesn't want to hear commentary, they want to see blood. To up the ante, our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard.
His name's Bernard. You're going down, Bernard. Maybe, I don't know, you might kick my ass. The fucking bird beat me a few times. You guys remember that? Lost to a bird constantly. Let's see. Too bad that like does it right there. That one does give him 3 though. Places it down. I think either way I'm stuck putting it there, aren't I? Put this one here, this one here. Let's do that. Got to be strategizing, eh? Got to be strategizing, mate. Fucking strategies. +2 on that. Maybe we should do this. Let's do this. Doesn't really make a difference there. This one. Let's close that off. So he's forced to place there. Okay, that's fine. Now, if I'm correct, he can't place, and this should end it. 14. 14-8, yeah, that should beat him. Woo! He got nothing on me. Fucking 22-6, Bernard. Yeah, give me that Reaper Tail. When first enfeebled, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 2. Oh, cool.
Talk about carnage, am I right? I'm lucky I got out of that match with my limbs intact. Today's shark is a ferocious man-eating menace. He made a serious splash with some ruthless
Oh man,
moves.
this guy sounds like me, just giving straight commentary all the time.
Shaking in their boots. Something tells me this beast is about to upset the QB food chain. Better start swimming. Congratulations to you, sir, for an incredible match. Though we found the canyon's resident shark, the fun never ends on this show. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
All right, fellas. I think we're gonna go to the Festival of Lights, and then we'll probably call it there for tonight, because Ironically enough, I am hungry. And I didn't eat before this, and I should have. I knew I should have, because I wasn't sure I was going to do a late stream anyways, because I want to play later. But I don't want to, like, be gone for, like, 20 to 30 minutes. Unless you guys want me to. I mean, I can play a video. You guys can watch, like, a YouTube video while I'm gone getting... Because I probably just go pick it up from the store. Or not the store, from the restaurant. Because I don't really want to do delivery. It's kind of expensive. And it's just right down the block, so... Ooh. Oh, we're gonna get some interactions, are we? Are we, boy? Alright, chat. Let's talk to our group. Nanaki!
Look at them, gathered around the fire.
Brother,
Just
you
like
are
us
my
that day.
king.
Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready. Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
When you die, you return to the planet? That has literally got to be the dumbest thing
Oh my
I have
God,
ever
you-
heard. Once you die, that's that.
Oh, she's an atheist. Why do you think that?
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof.
Yuffie's a fucking atheist,
How much
bruh.
longer are they gonna be doing this?
She's like,
How
I
much
don't buy
longer are they
any of
gonna be
this
doing
shit.
Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
That's fine. Barrett, my man. I haven't seen you the whole day.
Pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth.
And what happens
So
if the
what?
humans are the
We
filth?
sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
Not nothing, that's for damn sure. At the same time, though, I don't know if fighting's the answer anymore. Maybe it's time for some good old-fashioned introspection.
I support this. Search from within, brother. You will find
the
it.
planet's trying to tell me something. What?
I don't know, man. Peace and love. That'll be what stops
Did I sound as
Sephiroth.
awkward as I felt?
You did good.
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks. Look at those stars. I think I'm gonna stay out here a little longer.
Some carry
Okay.
a fire that rivals even
All right,
us.
Aerith, you're the last one I need to talk
Who left
to.
the Vale years ago.
Because I don't think Kate... Oh, Kate sits this here. Am I supposed to talk to Kate?
They were young.
Oh, Katie boy.
Some say we're like grains of sand on the beach of the universe. Fatalist idiots. Spend my whole life trying to prove them wrong, but sitting here looking up at the sky, you can't help feeling pretty minuscule. I'm warming to it.
Alright, my man's on a cosmic journey. I think that's everybody. Alright, Aerith. She's leading it. That's crazy.
So, I'm an ancient.
Oh no, she's dropping the
As in
facts.
a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the
That's
most
crazy.
part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
Dramatic pause. Oh, she sees Cloud. What will I do? Smile at her? Encourage her? Stop her? Oh, we'll encourage.
It's okay.
I feel like that's good growth for Cloud.
So my blood's been a curse. But it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life. Friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even.
Oh, this is so dark.
And all that pain feels worth it.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, it just hurts
Even
knowing
if I
the
can't
story.
lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
Good speech. Good speech. Oh, that's crazy.
There! It is time!
Yeah, Yuffie, do you believe it now? It's just a fancy, pretty light show, maybe.
Pretty sappy, huh?
He doesn't say anything. Oh, man.
Not every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Namaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Light? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat.
That's true.
And it pleases me to know that the River of Light possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity, they have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet.
Dude, tell me about it.
Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
Nah, I mean, it's understandable.
I'm glad to know that Aerith has friends like you to keep her company.
That's like a huge issue we deal with in our everyday life now, so. Yeah, it is what it is.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was
sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes, and by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
He must
If
confront
you wish to
his
prove yourself
demons.
and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
Alright. Ready or not. So this is the crossroads, brothers and sisters, when we actually go forward into Nanaki's trial, which is a lot of fun, but also a lot more gameplay. So, it is getting pretty late. I think I will end it there. I was thinking about trying to go a little bit longer, but it's late for us. Some of us are, you know, it's like midnight or past midnight, almost 2 a.m. probably for you, Game Goon. I don't even know if Peasel's still with us. She might have fell asleep. But yeah, I think we'll end it there. It was, you know, it was a fun little surprise stream, little pop up. I'll be back. I don't know if D Game's streaming tomorrow. I guess we'll find out with Sunday. I know it is Mother's Day, so I feel like everyone's gonna kind of want to be with their families and stuff like that too, which is, you know, weird. Who would want to be with their families? No, I'm kidding. No, good. It'll be fun. I'll be back on Monday. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I try to do my best to make nice streams. But yes, I'll be back on Monday, 6:30. We'll probably go through the trial, unless I might want to do just one other Queen's Blood game. Maybe. We'll see. I think it'll let me, but we'll see. But yeah, chapter 10. Yeah, we're about middle of the way through, almost halfway done, or a little past halfway now, done. So we'll either do some Queen's Blood and then we'll go into the trials, or we'll go straight to the trials. I'll see how I feel on Monday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. Peasel, Game Goon, everybody else in the chat, all my lurkers. Let me shout out Peasel real quick. God, such good music too. But I mean, we made some advancements, you know, we advanced the story. We got some ideas. We got some we got further in. We're cooking, you know. Brothers and sisters, we are cooking. Oh, but yeah. I wonder how long that stays up there. that shout out just stay up there that long? I hope it doesn't stay up there forever. I'm gonna have to tweak with that a little bit too. Oh no, it does fade away after a while. Okay. It's a long while though. Anyways, that'll be it for me, guys. Y'all have a good rest of your nights, days, evenings, whatever it is. Let me go ahead and get out of the game too and save it. Don't stay up too late if you're gonna stay up, or if you want to stay up late, you can stay up late. It's fine too. Yeah, you too, Game. You can have a good night. I'm not sure. Should we do a raid out? I don't know. Is Barkeep still on? I know he was on when I was just starting. I don't know if he's still doing it again. Ah, I'm talking twice. Should we raid? Do we have how many do we have? Oh, I am multi-streaming though too. I don't know how that's gonna work with a raid. We'll just call that good for now. Yeah, you guys all have a good night. Thanks for popping in. Everybody have a good Mother's Day as well. Hug your moms. Tell them you love them. Tell your wives to the mothers of your children. I guess I shouldn't assume that's wives, but, you know, mothers of your children and everything like that too. Everybody have a good rest of their nights. Thanks for popping in. We'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.